This home was built in 1974, and this structural application is a standard gable end. So the roof is resting on the sides where the sliding doors are on the sides here. When you look at the roof structure, it doesn't show any indications of settlement, this side or the other side. It's nice and flat on the roof, and it is resting right above the sliding door areas here on the sides. And yet this foundation has settled down a very substantial amount. I'm going to show you some close-up details here, but let's go back inside. I'll show you the settlement there, then I'll show you the foundation. Okay, so it's a 4-season room. There's a heat source here. This is the load area. Up above here you can see there's a gap right where it meets with the ceiling. So right here you can see that gap, and then it disappears. So it's right in the center area, and then it disappears again at this end here. So yeah, there you go. And then you have the same thing on this side here. You can see that sag. You can see that gap. And that roof is load weight right here above these sliding doors. And I'll show you in the attic how it's carrying that load. Down here, I'm going to show you with the marble. It's the best way to give an example, I guess. As far as the floor not being level, you can watch it roll. There it goes. Yeah. So let's head outside and I'll show you the foundation. So back on this gable end, this rear foundation did not settle. That stayed, giving this corner a strong point. And the reason why that's important about what I'm going to describe here is because you can see right here where the concrete block has actually got the step cracking. So it step cracks here. So these gaps are opened up, and that's telling me that this corner stayed, and from this point over settled down. So over at this far end here, it'll show you top of the foundation wall, there's a gap. Oh yeah, now we can see right into the foundation. You can see the top of the block wall. See the holes, yeah? So it basically settled from this point and then all the way down. See, that's, oh yeah, that's definitely over an inch of settlement. Now let me show you in the attic why the roof is not showing any indications of settlement. All right, entering into this side attic here. Not much space to work with, but this is the far end over here, and what I'm seeing is there's an actual beam, and the beam is resting at this end here, and then it rests at the far corner. So the roof is not going to sag. The beam is carrying all the weight load from one end to the other. So all that walling down below, that framing around the sliding doors, that's what's coming down with the floor joist sill plate, because the foundation is now not supporting them.